It's funny how we have phony pure African American people who set up people and then get people, because I think this is all connected. I think this is have a gang stalking thing. You have white supremacists who set up people who don't want us to have freedom. So they go people in our community who don't like themselves and try to tell people what to do. And so I'm glad that the discussion between me and Blue Gelato motivate me to go to a pure African woman that's a cool friend. So I already hate the African part of myself. I never went to this pure African woman and saw this video about the Vibe show, because we're going to sit here and call all these people out. I don't trust a Vibe show. Vibe show making money to talk about victimhood, and he brought Cynthia G in this shit. And Cynthia G is bringing people who are racist, and she wants to motivate people who are and take her points and tag people. Blue Gelato, I think in some way is dating Miss Cynthia G and probably messing with Kim 123 too. Because they're all puppets for white supremacy. And a pure African woman from Ecuador Guinea, hola, ¿cómo está, señorita? She is coming and is exposing Mr. Avasho. Avasho, the Africa Diaspora Channel, whatever, wants to use Marcus Garvey, Nation Islam, clan founded belief systems to keep African people in their place. And we know we're not pure black, so use the black part like it has been in this country to oppress us, and we don't go along with the oppression. Call us self haters like they did back in the slavery. Say we did track the media because we don't want to be oppressed, and we want everyone wants who want. If you love yourself, you want the best in life. If you don't love yourself, you want the worst in life. And so to keep us in a condition of being a commodity to people. And I'm not going on with this messing. One thing, I'm a fighter. I go what I get what I go. So I don't let people stop me. Okay. And all you little self haters call me a self. Y'all self haters, most of your videos are attacking the black side of your family tree. And you want to white. It's funny when I said that to Blues Gelato about Drake's child. So no, you want to mess with Cynthia G and hoping that you don't have a child with her, put a condom on, okay? But I think your approach is to get with a white woman, okay? And get with a white woman. You mad that Martin King, camera skin darker than you, who was a true brother, who actually was strong, who took the death. Because, I'm not saying everybody go ahead and take the death of anything, but that's a strong person. While weak-minded people say we should go back to segregation, we should do what everything Master tell us to do. That's exactly those self-haters, okay? Because anytime you're a freedom fighter, you're not a self-hater. So, African Funk Channel is attacking the Vibe show. So I'm joining with her because he brought Cynthia G in this shit. And you got Ken 123. He's anti. It's funny. Why is this woman? Yes, I'm gonna be in your business, Mr. Abasha, because you in our business want to play the dictator as to attack our freedom. That's remember the media influence the culture, and we can talk since Blue is Judaism part Jewish. He knows that because that's how Hitler got people to hate Jews was make them look like they're the worst of the worst. And so when things happen to a Jewish person who is innocent of anything, the people will turn around and say that person ain't nothing. That's exactly the bullshit I do in his videos is to accuracy in people. That's why I call him Hitler. He's acting like Hitler. Okay, so now you have what's his name, and I'm starting to believe with Thomas. I don't like Thomas videos, but I'm starting to believe the stuff he said about a Vibe show. Because when I say hood rats, I do include white women. I do include Hispanic women when I talk about hood rats. Because you do got white hood rats and Latino hood rats, okay? Chola rats, trailer rats, okay? You got ghetto hood rats, okay? So hood rats don't just mean a sister acting a fool. It can be any bitch, a hoe who ain't acting right, okay? All right, the woman that they call bitch ass nigger. Okay, that white looking woman because she did come out and say she's part Nigerian. Okay, talking about Stephanie De Niro, whatever her name is. I'm gonna do a video about the cicada inch mama. Yeah, cicada inch. A white passing cicada inch mama. So she on her Instagram. She a black woman. Okay. Well, technically, she is a part black woman. Y'all shocked that she called that brother a bitch ass nigger. Let me explain why. She was passing. Usually, people who part white, who look white and mixed with black, they don't want people to know they're black. So what they Hispanic people who are racist toward African American people took this ideology. Let me claim to be that I'm mestizo and not say I'm Afro mestizo, not to say I'm mixed with black. Let me cover that situation up and let me go act like the Ku Klux Klan so no one will suspect me having black in me. Because you know how I know? People of African descent does that. Okay, when it comes to being mixed. We know we're mixed, but those who hate white people will say, well, I'ma hate those crackers and honkies. I don't want nobody to know my grandfather, but ancestor was white because your parents came through your ancestors. You know that, right? That's how you tell. That's how you hear. It wasn't them fucking, whether it was rape or not rape at all, or consensual or some lust, whatever. That's how you got here. So that's why I told Blue Shalato, my parents are not pure black. If I have white ancestors, that's what led the ass here. That's in black ancestors, native. So we're not. So why are we sitting here arguing with the truth and call someone a self-hater who's presenting truth and people who love lies self-lovers? Because let me tell you something. Kim 123 ain't no self-loving person. Kim 123 wants to be white. Because he tired, cutting grass and landscaping for white people, getting paid, underpaid for white people. White people say, well, you might think you white, but we're going to play the game with your horse. You can cut our grass and pick our strawberries and do landscaping and be the field nigger on on our new plantation, okay? Because one thing that I laugh at the laborers, okay, who of color, you don't know this country. Half of you who come in this country with documentation, now whether you're Hispanic or Caribbean or African or Asian, don't know that white people pimp and hold you out. They make you think that we are lazy because we know the game. People African descent who were descendants of slaves know the game. We refuse to do that labor work because we get treated less than human. Anybody who's so stupid like a hoe in the prostitution get paid less and do that shit extra work for low pay, don't have no love for themselves. So the better thing to do is kiss up to white daddy who got all the money because they want to be like white daddy. So to emulate white daddy's behavior is to start calling someone a self-hater when they're not acting in the oppressed state. Okay, so that's why I'm not mad about Blue and Shadato and his friends because they all don't like their black DNA. They wish they were white people, but white folks rejected them. Pure white people who are racist. If the Ku Klux Klan took the Ku Klux Klan, I'm a nigger. What's the name is a nigger. I'm talking about Bluish Gelato's a nigger, and so is Ken Wontre. He's a nigger from overseas. Okay, that speaks Spanish. That's exactly in their eyes, but we not niggers. Okay, but you don't let your enemy control your brain. The only time you feel that you're fear when you let people come in your life, fear, and I don't have a fear complex. So I'm a fighter. Okay, I'm a big fighter. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from playing my multiracial background, whatever. And I remember I was a spoiled little child growing up, so I'ma always get my motherfucking way. If it hurts other people's feelings, oh well. At the end, they trying to hurt mine, ain't gonna hurt mine. So I'll continue making these videos, and nobody gonna stop me. Okay, so to the Vibe show, you brought this woman in here who is a white supremacist supporter. She get people of color who don't claim they have black blood in them, but wasn't for the black DNA in it. Mestizo, Afro mestizo blood. Mexican, who is Rancho, the ones at the comment section talk bad about me. Y'all, your part black asses who don't look black would not be here. You can use DNA tests and low percent. That DNA test that's low percent is the reason why you're here, besides the other majority of the DNA is not black. So therefore, your black ass, your mixed race black ass from south of the border would not be here. Okay, what's the for that doggone great grandma from the slave trade in Spain? I mean, coming from was Spaniards brought them over to Latin America, mixing with the Spaniards and Native American people. So don't call me no damn self hater. At least I acknowledge my heritage. Have you coconut trash or acknowledge you want to kiss white day put white on your application on census. Last since I put black, white, Native American, and Hispanic, that's in my gene pool. Ain't no fucking self hate. I don't care what I look like. You can go ahead and use that fucking looking shit. Because one thing I said to Blue Gelato, you can have a child darker than you with this mulatto woman you want to marry this biracial woman you want to marry. That does happen. You have two people who are biracial, azide looking, and came out with some dark skinned children because they're black DNA. That's why some us Creoles, because Phil Abasho, he dark skinned Creole. You know this. Some of our Creole people who can pass as a white or pale who azide looking will sleep with their cousins because they're afraid to go with another person that look like them, and that black DNA might come in and make that child darker and maybe more kinky hair because they both have black DNA, just like they have white DNA. You may have a child like a white child. See, I put everything that's intelligent in the conversation. You gotta get another ignorant motherfucker to come in and try to attack me, talking about be yourself. I am being myself. How about you being some Afro Misty, some overseas? They want some BBC. Okay? So I'm gonna call this out. A true African woman. This woman from Africa. She say black Americans are not black. So why I'm called a self-hater if a pure African, when y'all want to go public opinion, fuck America. We know America is a racist country. Let's go outside overseas. This woman from Africa, that probably her tribe probably slaved my family that's African and gave my African family to my white ancestors in slave trade. Said that we're not black people and it's a white colonization mindset to call yourself black and use the one drop rule. So that is very true. That's what I'm going against because how you gonna fight racism but you defending white supremacist rhetoric? Can you understand that? I don't understand that, but I think that in you married to this Mexican woman, we're gonna talk about that. I don't care. We're gonna talk because y'all like to be in our business and tell us what our place is and how the supposed to be. We don't go along with it and we don't love ourselves. No, I'm gonna be in people's business now. I'm gonna be Bessie and Wendy Williams. Yes, a vibe show because you brought this woman here, Cynthia G, and she mad because she can't get no man due to her doggone stupid mentality trying to be the man in the relationship. The Win Lynch bitch. I'ma call this shut your damn. I'ma call this shit out. Y'all like to come in people's life and manipulate them, and they're not your expectations. Say they're a self hater. You ain't gonna do that shit with me. Oh, another fuck no. So I believe because I'm lighter than you and I'm darker than what's his name, than Blue Gelato, and see how it makes me are. We don't even fucking look alike. You can't deny that we mix because we don't fucking look alike. We don't. We don't look alike at all. We don't. There's brothers that's darker than me. There's brothers that lighter than me. So how are we all black? Can you explain that? White supremacist mindset, the colonized mind. That's why African function don't want your ass in Africa. Let me say why. Because how you gonna teach Africans? First of all, they know about African culture than we do because majority of them are pure black. We not. We've been brainwashed by white supremacists to say that we're black for oppression, for oppression. And if we don't go along for oppression, somehow we hate ourselves because they don't want us to be in the same economic empowerment as they are. They want to keep us in a permanent underclass. Did you know that? So I'm gonna bring up Cynthia G's name in my mouth because let me tell you the reason why. I try to give this sister a benefit. But when I start seeing her videos, it's very anti-black male and you solid. I know it's feel vital the solid about this. And y'all mad about y'all going with a white woman. The reason why they're bringing up this light-skinned Mexican woman, his wife, who's silent about black and brown issues, that every time this dark-skinned Creole man comes on YouTube, we don't got no friends in the victimhood. We got no friends, black folks, and we gotta sit here and come together, and we gotta stop the tribalism and everything and come together. A light-skinned Mexican American woman that some of her people, attack accuracy in people, and she's silent about that. I don't care. Like I said in my video, if I'm fighting a good cause and I do like women, I want my woman to be Bonnie. I can't sit here and be a Clyde. Your ass is not doing shit. I'm like, bitch, get out of my face. I can't. I like to have a Bonnie with me. I'm the Clyde, she the Bonnie. Okay, I love that. Like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Me and my girlfriend, that's what I want. I don't want no woman who ain't gonna do shit. I'm going to be attacked and she's sitting there now. She better come and help my ass out. You remember Grand Theft Auto? And they had the Latina and the sister on there on San Andreas. I love when they put the sister and Latina. I didn't give a damn if it was a sister or Latina. A woman on your side is a good woman. Stand by your man. And she not doing it. She cooking pies and cakes and shit. But she's silent about this. And yes, she might talk amongst you. She don't want to get involved. But I'm sorry. The reason why they're bringing her up, because you keep saying to so-called Black Americans, we're not genetically pure Black, that nobody is our friend. Hispanics not your friend, Asian ain't your friend, and white folks not your friend. This argument came out of the Garveyism and the Nation Islam bullshit that the Klan was paying. So what you're doing is, this is what they're doing, saying that we all should come together. So a person say that, you'll think that the wife would look more African descent, even if she was lighter skin tone. She still has some more African features and stuff, or probably dark as of our show. She's not. She's lighter than you, and you like to go in buzz go white women. One thing I don't like, I mean, I love all type of women, but I prefer women of color. And the reason why I did do like exotic looking women, I'm explaining why it's not about your sense beauty. I don't like people tell me, okay, pick and choose. I'm a spoiled brat, okay? I don't like to pick and choose for other people. I like to pick and instead of going blonde Barbie and Afro dark skinned Barbie, I like something in the middle to contradict people's fucking belief system. I like to be the contradictor. I like to fuck with people's head. I love that. I love that shit. I love it. So it like, well, damn, it's not everybody's expectations. That's right. It's my expectations. You damn right. That's not a self-hating move. Okay. So I told you my reason why I like Azari looking women. You know, I would not go with God, a fake God as Guyanese. Most I did not say that I want a woman to a mindset that's on my side. If you're not on my side, that's why that I'm single, because I'm very picky about what type of woman I want. And about looks, I'm looking at the brain. If you're not on my side and don't have my back, then you need to get off of me. We ain't coming together. We not walking down the aisle together. I'm gonna leave your ass where you at. That's how I am. You gotta be with me. That's why the Mexican American girl I told you on the other video about. I'm glad that we and her didn't go together because she was weak minded. She didn't go up to her father and say, "I'm a grown ass woman. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna call cops on you." That's how I want. Okay, I don't want no woman that dies. No. I like a woman that's strong minded that ain't gonna disrespect me but have my back. You go with Cynthia G. Cynthia G wanna run shit. No man don't want no woman running unless you some pussy ass man. Okay? And remember, my man raised me. My man, I'm glad my mother raised me. Okay? So I don't want no woman that's gonna be you can't and talking all that noise. And I'm not saying that she a sister because the Hispanic women do the same thing too. I check bitches, no matter what their fucking color is. Okay, I check bitches. Y'all know me. I be checking bitches, no matter what the color is. Okay, and I hurt their fucking feelings. That's why I call the ugly bitch the other with the eye looking on Kim Quantin, a ugly bitch. Oh now, oh shit, ugly bitch. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So I'm gonna attack everybody except for my sweetheart African phone channel because she's telling the truth. You're not gonna sit here and manipulate us, and when you don't get your way, call us self-haters. And to those who Latino talking about obsessed, I'm not obsessed with you, dumb ass. I'm part Spanish too. I don't give a fuck if people don't see me as part. Whatever my hair, let my ass to be here. I'm gonna go by. What I'm obsessed with is my fucking freedom. When you fucking come in between my fucking freedom, that's what I have a problem with. And I go hardcore. I don't care. If I hurt people's feelings, it hurt my feelings. Shit, interfere in my path. So that's the whole reason why I do things my way. Okay? Because I pray every day to get my damn way. They dang right. Get rid of everybody in front of me and let them lose it. And if it hurt their heart, so be it. Okay? I believe in having my way. Okay? That's what I want my destiny to be, not someone else's way. And try to use that self-hate tactic on me. That shame attack don't work. Because I'll never be your expectations. Okay? Never ever. That's why I'm over here making another video now. I'm strong minded. I ain't gonna let you win. And bluish Hitler gelato doing anti-black videos like the Jews were going through in Nazi Germany. I call you Hitler, and you had to get your little the cock sucking dude Ken 123 to come attack me, but I put it on there. See, I was trying to be nice to Ken 123 because I didn't want to get no more drama with the fool back and I'm bringing that shit up. But I'm put it on my doggone page about what he said. Now y'all saw he said he wants to suck my cock. Y'all saw that? Ken 123 want to suck my cock, and man, because I won't give it to him. Never gonna get it. Anyway, but to After Fang channel, she is right. We are not pure black. The only people that want us to be pure black are racist people for oppression. And I don't go along with a vibe show. Rhetoric is kiss the ass of the racist people because they see us as this, so I can get their way. That's what this whole. No, I know this thing because one time I was arguing with this whole high yellow brother just back in 2003 on social media. Okay, and this high yellow brother who claimed to be pure black and calling me all this and telling me he fought people him to call me darky because I'm darker than him, not Western, I'm not Bill Basham complexion, but he was called me it. And when I was going in on him, I said, "Excuse me, you are the white, you doing what everything the white racist men want." And he said, "Well, that's how you get your win. Yeah, that's what they want. The reason why accuracy call themselves black is to get what they want from white daddy who see them as black, knowing they're not genetically pure black. Hierarchy is the white person on top and black at the bottom. So let me coddle to their expectations and their identity so I can get what they want out of them. That's very true. Because you know what? I get discriminated against on jobs for putting multiracial on it. And the reason why I don't mind because you don't we call it the love of money rule all evil. I'm not exploiting myself. I'm not exploiting my black DNA and and deny who I am to please oppress. That's why I prefer work for myself. Okay, so but they didn't break me. They didn't break me, but I'm going to the source why we going through this problem because you caught this bitch on here, Cynthia G, and she can influence anti-black people who are from the Latin community that your wife is related to, talking about via a bio show. And they're attacking us who fighting for freedom. They the fucking self-haters. They want to come in and cape for white supremacy and be not our friends. Because that's how I know who's not your friend. Those who don't give you your fucking wife. Okay? People who don't give you what you want in life, who want to block it, those are not your friends. So guys, what race they are. They can be black as tall. They doing that, they not your friend. They can be white as snow. They not your friend. You determine how your life is as a grown ass man or woman. Okay? So if they're trying to come in your life and shall block what you want in life and determine your life and tell you what your place is, that's not your friend. And you have some Hispanic people do. That's why I make the videos about Ken 123 and I'm talking about FISA because what they want to do is cape for white supremacists and cut your benefits off. They do that in the welfare office. They do that in SNAP benefits here in Texas. They do that in on the job. No, this is not. That's why I talk about this. It's not beyond social media beef. The folks like Ken 123 mindset when they're in position of hiring, that's who hire all our Latinos and trying to make sure accuracy and you don't get no jobs. Okay. That's the ones who also, when they have cops on police force, they make sure you get harassed, but they don't harass Becky and Brad. They do the Brian and Cena. And that's why people are calling your wife white because they think they self-hate. Okay. They know they're mixed with Spaniard, Native, and Black. They ask upon Black too. Okay. But they want to hide that since men of them are exotic looking with all the race mixing that was going on in Latin America. So what they do is when they cape for white daddy, okay, who's racist, who don't want them, who want them over the wall, what they do is, well, I do anything for you, white daddy. I do anything for you, white pappy. Yes, maestro. Yes, 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 see, senor gringo. I do anything for you. But I make sure them bitch and my yates don't get nothing. That's what they do. So when they get in position and you have accuracy in people, oh yeah, he brown, she brown, yeah, she of color, he's of color. Oh, we gonna all get along. We gonna all get along up here. And then when they hire you, they make sure your ass don't get shit. So that's how I those are not so you see what I'm saying? And it's not every Hispanic like this. That's not that no, because you got people accessing who do the same thing. That's why I say not all skin folks. Okay. Blue Shalato's one, Cynthia G's one. I bet she the one. I bet she the one when you are the but she I bet if she is a supervisor at her job, okay, she gonna make sure her brother. That's why Aunt Mamas don't get love on my channel. You doing everything you're supposed to do. Okay? You coming on time. You making sure everything she looking for excuse to tear you down. Okay? That's why people don't like Cindy J. Find that excuse. You no good. You dusty. So she the critic. She hate who she is. Oh, I gotta go there. Don't use that black DNA in one drop rule. She hate who she is. So what she'll do is she want to answer my bitches on the job. They're gonna say, "God, the old bullet boss." You're like, man, what I do? I ain't doing anything wrong. What the heck you talking to me that way? And then you start to defend yourself. Next thing you out of work. That's what type of sister she is, and she know that. So when Akron said men come on YouTube and call it out, it's not to say Thomas Sotomayor. Thomas Sotomayor, okay, does a generalization of it. But I'm glad things happen for a reason because the same sisters that said black men who are not we're not pure black, but you don't use that term. Black men like exotic women, light skinned women, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. That's the same sisters that don't like dark skinned brothers. Okay? That's why Thomas on y'all make them videos. Cause them same sisters. And I'm not attacking weave, extensions, because I believe you can do it. Like I get a perm, that's my fucking body. You don't tell me what the fuck to do with my body. And I do love myself. I choose to do whatever I want with my body. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what the fucking do with my fucking body. Cause you got a bunch of Latinos who could put Molly Perla cream to lighten their outer skin and bleach their hair blonde. No, their hair ain't no fucking blonde. Put blue contact to try to look Spaniard. So don't go there with me. Okay? They ain't all that brown and proud if you go there with me. Thank you. I'm always gonna fight for mine. Anyway, okay. So what he's talking about is that the sisters that call him Blackie, Tar Baby, and everything else, they're putting on extensions that's not their hair texture, weave, some of them bleaching their skin. So what they doing is saying you too black and darky, but I'm gonna want to fall in love with someone like Blue Shalato and fall in love with someone like Jerry Meeks. And if they can't go with someone they like, they go with someone like R. Kelly. I'm gonna bring up R. Kelly's name because R. Kelly is not dark skin. R. Kelly is camera complexion like me. The reason why he got them sisters do whatever he want besides doing voodoo and peeing on girls is his color. That's why he threw his dark skinned brother on the bus on that tape. Okay? Not to put his business out there, I'm making a statement and an example. I love you. That's an educated thing to do. Ain't not trying to call nobody out, but everybody know the secret. One thing, if you want to know your secret, you don't let the secrets be known. Okay? The truth of the matter is, that's why. Okay? So they can't go to high yellow bright. They go to caramel brown, it's not too dark, brother, like me and R. Kelly. And they can't, oh, they got to sell for dark skin and they don't want their child to come out too black. That's the main sister be telling. The reason why you got brothers who choose lighter because the sisters, they mammies, told them that they hair too nappy and they're too black and tall. They internalized that same self-hate to their kid that Cynthia G wanted to deny so bad. Okay? Then and I know this. I'm not knocking weave extensions, but you can grow your hair. They got what's the stuff? Do grow. They got biotin pills you can take to grow your hair faster. You won't have to put no weave and nobody's hair in your head. But what they doing is I used to sell Edwards when I had longer hair, when I had my hair relaxed and braided. Okay, I grew my hair out with them pills and by other biotin pills. Okay, and I said I'm be my own boss. I'm gonna sell these pills. And I was in the hood. The older women was gonna buy stuff, but they had cancer, they had certain medical conditions they could not buy the pills. It was $55. And I told the sisters who were younger, go to my website at West Global and get the pills for $33 for 3 months, which is cheaper, right? Okay. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to go to the Asian stores and African, Hispanic, and Arabic stores that have black hair products and buy a bunch of weed and extensions. No joke. And I'm like, I'm a brother in the hood, right? I'm not selling no drugs. I'm selling hair pills. I'm like, you don't want to buy from me? No, I get tomorrow. I'm gonna get my check and can you lower the price for me? It's $55. Why you want no? Because the reason I won't lower the price for you because anything happens, you go tell Edwards Global and I can lose my contract with them, and I'm not doing that because I stay on code. I like to play by the rules. Because just how you befriend somebody, then y'all get into art, and they want to be messy and go back and tell Edwards Global what you're doing. And next thing, you lose your dog on business. Because remember, I'm sponsoring someone else's product as an entrepreneur. They didn't want to buy that $55 hair pills, hair skin and vitamins, and that I also was taking myself to prove to my customers that it works. And they refuse to buy. They refuse. They go to the Asian stores, Asian owned stores, or where they sell weave stitches and black hair products, and buy 2,000 of bundles of shit. That's what they were buying. So I'm like in my head thinking like, okay, well, Ackerman saying people don't want Ackerman saying business. And I'm glad Jess Hilarious came out and said that shit. Miss Pro Black woman. But she was making fun of Arab people and she was making fun of black businesses. That's why we don't have some black business. And because of integration, you have people who don't want us to have food, who don't want us to have wealth. They want us to be at the bottom with them. And that's why people go to the white community because see how people like in the entertainment industry, once they make their contract, they become a rapper, somebody in the hood will try to kill you of African descent. Yeah, you got white folks who do it, you got Spanish folks do it, but I'm talking about ADOS people who claim to be pure black, who ain't genetically pure black. They will go over there and try to kill you or rob you or come between and come and then turn around and rob you. And then you're talking about that, well, all white folks are bad and all Hispanic folks. And then the funny part, that mean wants to support your gang. You know that? That's true. When I was homeless, mostly white people. There was some accuracy. I'm not going to deny the accuracy in people or Hispanic people or Asian people who helped me. But when I was in the mostly white area, most I had problems with were people of color. And I go ahead and say motivated me to vote for Trump. I saw there. I said, y'all keep on picking at me and talking to me crazy and treat me less than human and trying to deny my rights. I'm not asking for no money, ain't harassing nobody on the computer trying to make my own fucking money. You gonna try to ban me and I can't sit here after I bought my shit with my food stamps. Ain't harassing nobody. This what people actually seeing in Hispanic and Asian caping for white people. That's how I know this game. White folks who nice. As long as you don't bother them, as long as you don't ask for no money, as long as you try to chase after them, you good. I want my respect for white people in that neighborhood, white neighborhood. But if I went to the barrio or ghetto, some old thug of color, a thug, let's say a thug, and actually in that area, I'm gonna be real. We had some white thugs. The white thugs in the area were stealing. That's the most they were doing. They were homeless. Some they were white thugs. They had already got money. They were stealing. But when we was in the Western Universe, who actually mostly acted fool was people of color, young. The week before we had they broke into the ATM machine, Ackerman, City Coon, the ghetto trash. Then the next week it was Hispanic folks, mostly Hispanic, was some African Asian folks in doing racing cars and shit. Almost and have them at 11 o'clock at night. Yes, in a white neighborhood, wealthy white neighborhood. doing a drag racing on the doggone street. That's his spin. The other week was some accuracy and coon breaking into some ATM machine. That's what we had. And I was telling the Spanish woman that was at a store, 24 hours. I said, then our people, our families told us, don't mess up for the white people. Don't do not mess up for the white people. That's why in the advisory you get mad by our parents told us of color, whether you identify with black, even when not genetically pure black or Hispanic or Asian, because you demonize and stereotype us inferior as a thug, as a savage, and white folks think they superior. So don't act up so it be an excuse to get your ass in trouble. That's what they mean, okay? Because during COVID-19, some thug brothers broke into the ATM machine. Then you had next week, you had the Spanish folks racing cars and shit with some African seeing people and Asian folks following them. The higher above bust, he almost busted doggone truck at the store, hit the pillar, acting a fool. Yes, they're doing summer 2020 in a white neighborhood at 11 o'clock at night. Mostly Latino and some African and Asian folks acting a fool. I said, damn, and they were all young. We before some thug brothers. So that's who was acting a fool at a white folks neighborhood. White folks neighborhood. I said, I'm glad I'm not this generation. I'm glad I'm old. Because my folks would say, don't you act a fool for the white folks. Because it would use as an excuse to get you in some deep trouble. That's why play innocent and be innocent. That's what they were saying. It wasn't kissing ass to white people. You in a system of white supremacy and you're of color. You may be mixed white, but you don't look white. Don't give them any excuse to act to get you in trouble. That's what they were saying. But the young folks don't give a damn. These young people, young and dumb people of color, young, dumb people of color, I did say that, whether they're African or Hispanic, Latino, whatever, acting a fool, acting a fool in a white folks' neighborhood. That's who's doing that shit. I said, damn. I expect white folks to act a fool in a white folks' neighborhood. No, it's people of color, young, dumb, young people of color acting a fool in a white folks' neighborhood. No joke, no joke. And this area is a wealthy area that a lot of cops are very active. They're lucky that COVID-19 in that situation with George Floyd, it was a docile. That's why HPD trying to get tougher crime now because they not taking folks to jail because they're COVID-19. Yeah, the young people I saw it on news when the protest with George Floyd and the COVID-19. So that's why doing that summer 2020, excuse me, they broke into the bank agency early at night. Then the weekend following, here comes the Spanish folks with some African and some Asian folks doing drag race, doing Fast and Furious and shit in a white folks neighborhood. I said, damn, who are these people parents? So that's why the Survive show. You said no. I don't. Our mothers told don't act for the white folks because you get consequences in the white neighborhood. You supposed to act your best. You supposed to outshine your enemy. And I'm saying that white folks are enemy. Ones who are racist are your enemy. You don't give them any excuse to try to get your ass in trouble. That's what our parents was teaching us. Now, I don't always agree with my parents and grandparents, but as a person with sense, I understood that. Okay? These young people in their 20s and sadly in their 30s, but the twins in 19 and 18 acting a fool with a car, breaking in ATM machines, drag racing like they being Diesel and Michelle Rodriguez and Paul Walker and Tyrese and The Rock and shit. Acting a fool. Okay? Acting a fool in a white folks neighborhood. No joke. That's why they said, and I told the Spanish, she said the same thing. She's like, yeah. She said she was a Latina, so she knows me being Hispanic, by the way. I told her I got Spanish from Louisiana and how I mixed up. She always helped me out. No, she wasn't the coconut bitch at Starbucks. It's another store, a 24-hour store. And she was nice, even though she wasn't like the coconut bitch, thank the Lord. Okay? Yeah, and I said, yeah, I said, did our parents teach us that don't act a fool for the white folks? Then our parents teach us don't act a fool. From I can understand in the hood where they want you to destroy yourself in the hood, the body of the hood, but not in the white folks' wealthy neighborhood where it's wealthy. It's safest area in Houston because it's wealthy. Remember, less crime happen in wealthy areas. But when people don't have shit, that's when people act a fool. No, it's what it is. I read a book that was when I was homeless and I was on my computer at Starbucks. I downloaded the book. Some brother, he bought my complexion, bald head, I forgot his name. And I read that book. It was a long book, but I read it. And he said in that book about how to change your mentality and get your business straight up. He said the reason why people in poor areas because they don't have anything, so they're looking for someone who has it. That's very true. You live in a poor neighborhood, in African and Hispanic neighborhood, no joke. If you don't got no shit, they looking somebody some thug of African and Hispanic. You know, all not all skin folks are kin folks. We're looking at what you got and being nosy and trying to find out the breaking your case or steal it or rob it. White folks, you got some dumb ass folks in their neighborhood, but majority don't do that because they got shit. And they got security, they got dogs, so they eat your ass coming in their neighborhood, or coming in their yard. They have a fence. They have, a good way of living in them neighborhoods. Probably us integrate. We didn't integrate to go into bluish lotto. We didn't fucking integrate to go get some white coochie, bitch. We integrated for wealth because like what's that bright skinned woman that called our Boris Watkins? I've got her name. She said segregation was economic default. That's why I'm not for segregation. You for segregation because you get money telling the Africans to live their victimhood. That's what same thing Marcus Garvey was doing, and it was a failure rate. No, J. Edward Hoover was part mixed with black down the family tree was spying on them for the KK doing like what Bluish Lotto is doing. However, okay, However, he was working with Marcus Garvey. It's when things got hot. Because W. E. Du Bois asked, where's that money? W. E. Du Bois said, where's that money? Marcus Garvey, where's that money for the people? Why are you still going to the hood, the ghetto, and these people in your movement, but they not living good as you eating scripts, shrimps. I'm being ghetto when I say that. Scripts and shrimps, and you're eating T-bone steaks and drinking wine, champagne. Why are they still eating ham hocks and stuff and eating all the other stuff in the hood? Why? If you sold for the people. And that's when the debt, because it was getting paid by the Klan, Marcus Garvey was, that's when they threw his ass on the bus. They showed it. Because it was all in that game, but W. Du Bois was educated. I love W. Du Bois. W. Du Bois, the Du Bois was very educated. He said straight up, if you're for the color people, Negro people, whatever, the black folks, if you're for the people, brother, then where's that money? All that money you spending living the good life, where is that money? Where's the money, brother? And that's when all the hell broke loose. And that's when J.F. Hoover had to throw him ass on books they were paying. Remember the plan? J.F. Hoover were paying Marcus Garvey tell our ass to stay in our place. And if we don't be in our place, we have self-hate. That's what happened with the bullshit I told. But the bullshit I told, everyone knows that your white Jewish daddy wants your bitch ass, so that's why you fucking mad. Your white Jewish daddy was a deadbeat too. So talk about that. I'm not saying white men who are Jewish or Gentile are deadbeats, but talk about white men in general being deadbeats to Africans and why was the black men attacked Cadeau? Hold up. Why he attacked me for not being too black, stereotypical. Okay? The truth of the matter is this dude 910 is a thug. Cause my thing at 4 fucking 3 years old, and yeah, my life didn't got fucked. Oh, y'all know over. So that's why I have a story. But have y'all had freedom at over age 18? I had to argue with my family, almost called laws on their ass, and almost try to almost want to kill their ass trying to withhold me. But my question is to Bluish Gelato, why are you working at the fucking grocery store? Why are you not being a manager? Because if I had my fucking way back when I was in my 20s and no one intervened, and I wouldn't have went through been homeless and all the other shit and have lived no project because I was raised middle class as a child and as a teenager. Why you are working at the grocery store? Why you, Mr. High Yellow Bright, and think you post to white? Why are you are at the lowest of the low? Because then your the color is you supposed to elevate yourself to higher. Why are you not the manager of the store? Why are you not the district manager of the store at 40 fucking 3 years old? You're not. You at the bottom, dude, and you with other color folks who come in different colors who maybe don't look too exotic like you, become different color because we're mixed. Okay? But they didn't find they go along with one drop rule. It is what it is. We got an African. They're gonna tell your ass you're not a full black and I'm not a full black, and we both all mixed. So there was no self hate in the video. If the self hate was you and them tragic mulattoes and Afro mestizos, that's who's the self hate there. They want white daddy's money and they trying to care to white daddy and do anything what white daddy tells them. That's why I don't fuck with them. And yes, I'm obsessed when someone is blocking our freedom, and I'm going to call it out. Ain't obsessed with your ass. I don't want to sleep with your ass. I don't want to kiss your ass. I don't want to do none of that shit. Stop having no fantasies. I know I'm a good looking brother. I know you have, I'm talking about two bluish. I know you and Kim 1 3 fantasize about me, but it ain't happening. I'm about freedom, my way, freedom, free will, freedom. That's what I'm about. I'm obsessed with that. And when I see an individual in the fist, even my own fucking two parents, I'm gonna go haywire. Especially as a grown ass man, I'm supposed to have freedom at the age 18. Okay? That's what I prefer to have. Fuck everybody else. I don't need a friend. Freedom is my friend, baby. Freedom is my friend. Freedom. Freedom is my friend. If you ain't no for my freedom, you ain't my friend. Yeah, I believe in get mine. Yes, I do. I believe in having my fucking way. Fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody. Damn right. That's right. Fuck everybody else. Fuck, I can suck my dick and dick it too, bitch. Thank you. That's the whole reason why I make those videos about Kim 123, because here these brothers going to overseas trafficking. Okay, that's probably he does something on BBC, Mr. BBC. Then he make videos about brothers who are successful, have a money, who ain't cutting grass for white people, who have businesses. They not all looking for Latin pussy. They gonna marry a woman. Here, the hater who's obsessed with these brothers who not doing anything to him. They are doing a good life, living better. Let me explain why that you have a Latino bashing us. I'm mixed with Spanish too down in Louisiana. Okay, going overseas. Let's go back to history. That one the dumb, uneducated, trash and blacks didn't like to bring it up. Because when Langston Hughes was living in Mexico, his dad didn't get along. His dad told him, if you want to be successful, get out of the United States. It's not good for a Negro, even though it makes you was mixed up too. It's not good for you to live in the United States. And that's the truth. Josephine Baker had the best time of her life when she went overseas. Now you got a vibe show. Yeah, you got to go to Africa. And you have an African woman telling you that some Africans do not. And I had a brother. Oh, when I was on the street, a brother military comments, a redneck, a black redneck. If anyone know who homeless, you know what I'm talking about. He said, I went to Africa and them motherfuckers didn't like us. So, whoa, okay. So you have, and hold up, y'all can Google this. Do you know that police brutality goes on in Africa? Hold up. Do you know that police brutality goes on in Africa? Yes, I'm not talking about the Arabic, high yellow, bright Arabic, mix of black DNA, North African folks. I'm talking about the dark people, dark chocolate people. Yes, in Nigeria, in them area, in Ghana, and in Kenya, there police brutality that goes on in Africa. Why are you not talking about the police brutality that goes on in African countries? There's 10 times worse than Derek Chauvin. 10 times worse. A lot of y'all don't even talk about that. In Africa, you got, look it up. In Nigeria, in Kenya, in Ghana, there are police brutality cases there, and they're 10 times worse than here in the United States. So my question is to you, how in the fucking hell you gonna skip those topics and worry about the United States and talk about let's go to Africa? No, I'm for going to Africa for African culture. We are part African, not pure African. However, why you not warning African descendant people who gonna be naive to go to Africa and think everything is lovey-dovey, and then find out it's not all that lovey-dovey. Why you not warning people that, Mr. Avasho Philip? Why you not warning people that? Why? Why? Because you wanted the Marcus Garvey scam. And a lot of that's what Umar Johnson's doing. That's what all these folks are doing. Tom Steele doing the same thing. 50G. And that's what who want to get on Hustle Game, the Hayab brother, what's his name? Bluish Gelato. Bluish Gelato wants to do the same thing and get catered to white supremacy. Because one thing that a white man came on YouTube and said that many people acting saying make money on YouTube, cooning. Cooning. And it ain't cooning and shucking driving. It's also telling people that African people live in victimhood. Stay in victimhood, stay in your place. You not mixed, you just pure black because the white man said you got one drive, blah, 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 blah. That little message in there, wife will pay you, yeah. You keep them in them plays. That's exactly what they're talking about. So African Funchal said that she don't want someone like you in Africa, in her country, because you have a colonized mind. Because the one drop rule is a white colon. That's why I was like looking at the people who making comments about who not being themselves. Me, I'm not staying in my little slave place. That's exactly what they're saying. Okay, that's why if you love yourself, you fight for what you want in life. You don't fight for other people to get them to get to not to fight for other people's way. Yeah, you fight for their freedom, but you don't fight to please them and stay at the bottom and think you're less than. I don't think I'm less. No, I'm not. Think I am not less than Kim 123 or what's the name Bluish Gelato because these motherfuckers are drones. They don't think about entrepreneurship. You know why I buy a fucking job? Because I am a job. I'm my own boss. Okay? I prefer to work for myself. And as many times he told me, go get a job. The reason why I worked too many jobs all 3 years, and I also bipolar, you probably won't see that in my SI case, but because I have working with a lawyer to get my SI. But see, I had so many jobs, and also I got denied jobs, and my record is clean. I don't have a clean record. And what happened is when I do get a job and I do everything I'm supposed to, and you make one mistakes, who don't make mistakes, but you're trying to improve. Here's someone trying to talk down, cause drama with me, and then no, I dealt with that with my fucking family. I don't go with that no more. You ain't gonna talk to me crazy. I never forget hearing this dude marketplace on this is Latinos that Afro Latinos here too. And the two it, I was sat on Mexico, whatever. White man had him on a contract. And I said, that's not me. I said, well, at least I'm not the nigga. Pay attention, y'all wanted to be the niggas and do labor work for them. I'm not doing it. That's why I don't get mad about them taking low paying positions because you get low pay positions, you get low pay results, you get low pay, low treatment. Okay, you a person of color, yes. If you're working in wealthy areas, your person's the only African person, only person of color, Hispanic, whatever, Asian, and they treat you like shit. But when you work in those low paying positions or hard labor positions and contracting for white folks, he's a boss. You do what I say. You don't have to take that shit what I say to get paid or go home, boy. That's what we working for. I said, hell the fuck no. They gonna be my future. That's it when we come with a pistol like a fool. Shoots. So that's true. So the best the best therapeutic way is to sit here and say, you know what, let me be my own boss. Let me duke it out. Let me go here and read books and and be my own boss. And we have the internet and be my own boss and make my own. I have a natural talent to be an extrovert. I don't have to buy views like what's the name said, oh, you buying views, huh? No, dude, I don't gotta buy it. I ain't never bought no views. Never. Never bought views to get my videos. I have a natural talent, bluish gelato trash, trash and mulatto trash. I have a natural talent to draw a crowd. As a lead, oh, that's how Madonna does it. That's Whitney Houston does it. She's no longer here. Jennifer Lopez. We have a natural talent to bring a crowd to. We don't have to pay views. That's what someone you in the horoscope signs who don't know how to be leaders. That's why you don't know how to work this YouTube shit. I've been on YouTube for 2010, and even if I'm not getting paid, I will get paid. I will find a little avenue to get paid. Because I did as a hobby. I didn't do it as a pay because I was working for somebody, unfortunately. But now, since I think you're on your own, you gotta find a way to make means. I'm gonna sell dope, I'm sell my ass. I'm not gonna sell that shit. So, I'm gonna do those human trafficking, sex trafficking, all that other people do. They're going all that street. The best thing to do is be an entrepreneur owner. So, if I don't care because let me tell you something, dude. You like to come to people's business. You like to tell people to do. And when people get in your business, you get mad. But yes, to what she said that you married to a Mexican woman is because you have people who, just like Kim 123 and Tony Batista, they are anti-black. And reason why we take notice and we do commentary about them because when they're in position of power or influence in society, it affects people's lives. That's why YouTube don't let people do racial shit on YouTube. Not just to get money from advertisers. They also don't want people like that to influence people because it's social media. Remember, we now have our own media now. It's turning media. We don't have mainstream media. It's about to get out. I mean, I don't probably watch news that's on YouTube. I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV. What's the point of having a TV? You have cable. We can have the internet, right? So we're having a new media. People watching YouTube videos. People making music on YouTube. They don't need to go sign a contract at some Arista Records, Clyde Davis, Tom Total. They can do a SoundCloud and get what's the other stream besides auto tune? Where it's called? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Apple tune. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That stuff they get the Spotify and make that money, which I'm trying to learn that too. So I'm saying. I don't even sign a fucking contract. What's for? That's how Takashi 9 make money. He before he went to the Blood Gang, he was making money with some site in Europe, and that's how he made his money. So you gotta learn this game. You gotta be strong. I was strong in that argument yesterday with bullshit I told, and I drank my beer afterwards too. I didn't drink my beer. I didn't drink beer here. Some of they offering beers. That one Corona got me love buzz. I'm not a drunkard, okay? So I just because I'm single of my I said let me go ahead and make out some money. Let me go ahead and buy me a beer, cook some tacos and stuff. I ain't got the black beans from Goya. I was trying to boycott them, but then I did vote for Trump last election. But anyway. mm. So yeah, I'm still doing, I'm still doing my thing. Yeah, I'm making another video. I saw people going, you're gonna make another video. Yeah, I'm making another video. I'm gonna make another video about Blue Mulatto. Yes. The tragic mulatto that works at a white business that sweeps and make sure he stocked everything at 43 years old who don't want to be a billionaire, who don't have a wealthy mindset, who love living low. I don't care how much money he's getting paid. At the end of the day, you got to elevate yourself. You have to start reading books about entrepreneurship along with wealth. Because that's why I have books. I bought some books when I got my stimulus check I bought some books about how to be rich and stuff. Cause I ain't trying. I know I'm not gonna be poor. That's the change the terminology. I'm not gonna be poor. That's how I got out of being homeless. I said I'm not gonna be homeless no more. I let people run my life and complain about it. I learned that mistake at 43 years old. Said, fuck that. I don't give a damn. People don't like it. You gotta live for you. People who don't love themselves, they live for other people. They do as what they told, and they get mad about it when someone else don't do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And they want to deflect and do all that deflecting they were doing yesterday on. No, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't care. You gotta be a fighter. You can't sit here and let nobody take advantage of you. Okay, because he thinks he's a winner in the argument. And try to be yourself. I am being myself. Once you be yourself, African Steve, so stupid ass coconut strawberry picking trash. Be yourself, Mr. Afro Steve, so down there in Peru, Mexico, who know you ain't gonna pure Spain every time you want to be white so bad, and boy one sister BBC. Be yourself, bitch. But you ain't gonna be mine. Yeah, go after go suck Blue Styles dick. He's still part black and probably got a big one. He's gonna be good for your ass. He's not too dog. I go ahead very light anyway. So y'all have if you can't go with Cynthia G, you can go with you because you can't make no babies, right? Two men can't make babies. You gotta give a woman with a cooch and make a baby with a man, right? So anyway, no, I love doing this. And we had talking about black man. Well, let me say I see a picture of goddess Guyanese, and I want to see Gigi, Melissa Gano. Who are these bitches that these men want? Because just like you just said me about my multiracial background and how black I look and shit, I wanted to set your bitch ass too. Because I love to criticize people criticize me. Before Kaya, my neck and my back, I've been criticizing. Okay, and I'm not to criticize her too. Y'all get butt hurt talking about someone obsessed. No, it's when you go against people's freedom. That's who I attack. I attack anybody who attack my fucking freedom. Yes, I do. I attack my own fucking freedom. But I do that. I want a lifestyle for somebody else. I want a lifestyle for my destiny mine. That's right. I'm not mixing with be here. Because even Basho mentioned, he darker than me. I wish I could get rid of this white blood in me. So if you're pure black, how can you say, I wish I could get out this white DNA in me, that massive blood? But you marry somebody who's lighter than you. Show it you. You know what? This I internalize this. I say, okay, well, Master gave his blood. Use it. Use it. Bad things happen for a good reason. I'm not saying rape was good, but you can't dwell on it. You got to turn it to a positive. So what you do is mention the white DNA. Every time I get an argument with white dudes and they say, oh, you anti-white. I said, excuse me, I am mixed with white. I told whites on that and I ain't had no arguments. I said, I'm black, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, and American. The white man shut up and left me alone. Now, and when I was homeless, do you know? Yeah, it was people of color. We had a Hispanic woman from HEB gave me some money. One of the managers. We had a sister give me some, but you know who gave me some a sleeping bag, some food, some Christmas night? A white woman. See what? That's one thing I love of African funk. Trying to call it a vibe show. White people are bad. See, you can't say I'm black national. Who was saying this shit on what's the name on Blue Style that I was a black nationalist? See, these are uneducated people. Black nationalists call me a self-hater. That's how I know your terminology come from, the motherfucker ass. You know who gave me some food in the cold on Christmas Eve morning before daytime? Okay, white woman and her young daughter, probably 12, 10 years old, gave me food, blanket in the cold. I had my own blanket, gave me a hot soup. White woman. White woman. I'm going to say it again. A white woman in a white neighborhood. There was no Ku Klux Klan saying, don't you give that nigger anything. There was none of that. Let's talk about that. That's why I vote. People color talking to me talk? Oh, Aunt Job, Mom, I had to go use the restroom. A woman at the Shell station. The Ethiopian people or Arab people Ethiopia, wherever they are, let me use the restroom at Shell station. So I come out the bus, I'm gonna pee myself out of piss. A sister and your mama, darker than me, about a eyes your color. No. You can't come. No, I said, you old bitch. I said straight up, oh, but white woman, take your fucking job. I told her. I seen no fucking sister of mine. I sure did. I sure did. And then too, what happened at Starbucks? Okay, yes. You know why the district manager got in trouble? Y'all want to know the secret? I'm gonna say it. You know who told the what's it, the people that do the health inspections? Yes, I'm the one that got the white woman and the Mexican American woman who married to a white woman. That's not how the white woman is straight, but she got some black in her from Ohio. I'm the one that told OSHA that. Yes, I'm the one who did that shit. I told what they were doing at the Starbucks. See, this one thing that was discriminating me because I was home and trying to use some racist shit up to it, time they were being racist. What happened was they were letting their workers with COVID. Hold up, let's talk about this. They were having people from COVID-19. One of the girls, and I mentioned in the recorder, I said, I'm gonna be anonymous. I don't want to get what's her name in trouble because she's a cool girl. She's Mexican, but I heard she mixed with black or white, whatever. She's like Meghan Markle. But the Mexican American woman, I said, what's her name? Her name, I would say D. Both the white woman, dish manager, who got look like she got some black and her curly hair, look like Lola Jones, and the the fan woman who's a stud, who's a lesbian. Okay, who I didn't know that, but they said she married to a white woman. They was allowing people COVID-19 patients in their house to work there. Yeah, so when they told me it was trying to limit my visit at the place, okay, I found out from somebody, I ain't gonna say names, that COVID-19 cases was getting big in that doggone store at Starbucks on West University. So, I like to go after mine, right? Okay, my freedom, because I ain't do nothing wrong. It's just that the coconut bitch was trying to act like George Zimmerman and trying to set me up. I'll say, bitch, I set your ass up to don't fucking play with me. So when I moved into my place, because of COVID-19 moving the whole people in place, and I was mad, like, damn, I didn't do anything wrong. Why the fuck? So when I got my phone, some government phone, I said, let me go to OSHA. And I contact OSHA, and I'm the one got their ass in trouble. I'm the one who did it. Don't fuck with my freedom. Yes, I'm the one that did that shit. I called OSHA and the anonymous tip and told them that's how the district manager and probably the coconut bitch lost her fucking job. Don't fuck with me about my fucking freedom. Starbucks policy say you must follow the rules in the store. Everyone is welcome. That means people of any economic background, even if they're on the street, as long as they're not asking for no money, as long as they ain't bothering nobody. At first, the bitch, the white looking woman, I believe she has some black in her because she look like fucking Lil Jones with that curly ass hair. It's so juicy. It looks like when you see her like walk away, you can tell she got some black in her, not just her hair, her skin tone. Yes, she's pale, but her features, like she got some, her nose a little wide. I look at that, I just think that she was okay becoming to her stores because I didn't bother nobody, I didn't harass people. I was on the computer trying to get my business started. That's what I was talking to Miracle Latino on the show when my phone, before my other phone got busted. The other phone was coming home, some bitch stole. Okay, later on. And so what happened is a coconut bitch, okay? That's the Latino, her name was Giva D. She didn't like me when I ain't did nothing to her. That's why I talk about Latinos, racist Latinos, because of this situation. I didn't do anything wrong with this woman. I was very respectful to her up until there were changes in the store. And the way she come at me, she started yelling at me. Anyone know me personally, I hate to get yelled at. My grandma's birthday was yesterday. I didn't talk to her. Okay, you get my point. Yeah, so if I don't like my own grandmother on my dad's side screen, actually, I do hate her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hate your bitch ass how you talk to me. Okay. So I was trying to keep because I didn't want to get banned. So I sit there and took it up until across the street, a brown camel skin brother from Securitas discriminated against me. Okay, a fake coon, savage, didn't do nothing, trash. I'm called like it is, discriminated against me back in May, which is a year ago. Next couple of weeks, be a year ago. Told me I could not be there, and he'll call laws. When I've been going to that area before I lost my apartment and going to the area, and they had no problems. But he in person, he didn't like me. He abused his power. That was just before George Floyd. I remember telling the other Spanish girl at the Starbucks, I said, that just like this, like the woman gave me D, the Spanish one. I wish that brother too would end up like George Floyd. I did say that because he's trying to get the laws on me when I play by Rosa Parks and say I'm not going away because I'm not breaking no rules. I'm eating my food outside and drinking my coffee that I bought with my Starbucks with my food stamps and with the Starbucks and Kroger's and asked for a hot cup of water with sugar so I can make my own coffee. That's how independent I was. I ain't begging nobody for it. I not make get a food stamp. You have food stamps, buy you some coffee. Then, with the instant coffee, ask them to get some little cream in this purchase cream. It's not charged, but under 4 ounces and some sugar, you're good. And you sit outside and you don't bother nobody. The brother, the fake brother's trying, coon, cotton picking, shoe shining, darker, not dark skin. You can't have skin like me. Darker than bluish gelato. Yes, he's a camera skin tragic multiracial mulatto in there because none of us are pure black. That old shoe shiny coon. He was trying to set me up. So what happened was I watched things. I observed. Yes, I'm obsession. I have a session of freedom. So I'm outside. It was a week after my birthday on Sunday morning. I'm drinking water and the chair. So I asked the Spaniard with the curly hair, give me some little cup of cold water. I go back outside. I'm outside the Starbucks. This old stupid ass motherfucker, put his the club card, yeah, parked right there at the Thai restaurant. I used to do security. No joke. You never supposed to leave your post unless you go on break, right? He parked it to go to HEB. I said, I got you. I'm gonna win my freedom. I'm gonna tell them to be here, people at us. You gonna do your fucking job, trying to get me, trying to get the laws, get me shot, killed. Okay. So then that's what I did. So I got all excited, and one of them ghetto chairs they had busted. God dog, I said, coconut bitch gonna start harassing me, yelling at me. Let me write her a letter. I wrote her a letter. It got rewritten. It got forged. I know that they say like I didn't say you racist bitch. No. I said the D, because the name gets with D. I don't want to have no problems with you. I feel that you're racist. And no, I'm not anti-Hispanic. I have a drop of it too. I said, if I get tired of some of you Latinos, because y'all have black blood clips, Afro Mexicans, it wasn't for Afro Latin people, you wouldn't have cumbia, you wouldn't have salsa, you wouldn't have merengue, you wouldn't have La Bamba in Mexico. The second president of Mexico was part black and Spaniard. I said all that. So then I said, I'm not no lazy mayate. I said, I'm not no pinche. I said, I'm not no mayate perezoso. I'm not no lazy nigger. I'm on the street. I'm a beg for money. I use law of attraction. I read law of attraction books, and that's how I get people. And people's coming to me to give me money. It wasn't the other way around. Because when I was getting evicted in 2019, I was reading them books on my computer because I've been procrastinating about law of attraction. Okay, so then what happened was I wrote this letter and I said I'm my own boss online. I'm trying to have my own business to be by this area now because it's safe. I want to fish like these white folks. I want to learn how to be wealthy like them. I don't want them taking care of me. That's what how y'all. And I said I get tired of black, so-called black and Hispanic folks fight over labor slavery, cheap labor slavery, low paying positions. I want the economics. I want the good life. I want to live like these folks have nice homes and shit. I ain't cussed in my letter, but y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? It got rewritten. I think the coconut dude with curly hair, the Mexicans, wherever he is, Spanish. He the one written because he knew that I was telling the truth. Everything that letter was telling the truth. Next thing he tried to ban me from the store. No joke. And then he tried to say I was asking for free food. No, that's not true. I didn't ask for no fucking free food. I'm talking about how you treat me because Starbucks policy say you cannot treat people like that. That's discriminatory. So when I saw the white looking woman, who the district manager at the other store, she has no professionalism. You don't bring up people business from the whole crowd. Yeah, you was. Can we discuss it outside? It's like I was the boss when I say that because most professional people say, "Can we go outside and discuss this?" Her management skills were low. So you know how I know? Because prior to me being a big deal, I was taking management classes online. Well, on Groupon, yes, I was taking management classes on Groupon to be a manager, to learn how management, and it tells you in management class you don't talk down to people, you don't treat people, you don't abuse your power. There, her and another manager who's high yellow bright. I'm gonna bring her name up too. Anyone knows what I'm talking about from this? They have low management skills. How many years have done it? You don't bring up people's business in front of a crowd. You don't try to act a fool for a crowd. Now, the white looking woman, she kept her cool, but she was two faced. And because she knew I told the CEO on her ass, and also the Spanish woman. Yes, I fight for my freedom. I no, that's what I'm obsessed with. I'm not obsessed with these dumb ass motherfuckers. I fight for my fucking freedom. That's what I want as my destiny. Kick everyone out of my fucking life who don't have friends, who don't see my family, and let me have mine. I don't go around hanging with people who don't give me what I want. I don't. So what happened is she tried to limit my visit by saying I couldn't have essentials. One thing, essentials are not chargeable. Then she tried to say I couldn't bring my bags there, but when I was coming there, a lot I don't leave my bags. I would pray a bunch of novenas because I'm Catholic Christian. And no one just does take my stuff, and I would go get the hot water sometimes, and I would see people homeless have a bunch of shit at the dog pile. Like, what the fuck? I'm this is how I am. How I was born child. My grandma used to get a whole bunch of stuff to me, but she was using me. She was doing with St. Paul's, St. Peter's, St. Peter, where he said that the people will exploit you for fabrications that she was doing with me. And so what happened when my dad was want to be a Muslim, so I'm going on with that black national bullshit because he was part of that, right? And so what happened is I couldn't eat pork. Now it's funny, the grandparents of mine would let me eat pork when he was not around. And so it was Christmas. I have siblings on my mom's side. I'm the fourth child. I had turkey on my plate. That's how I am. Turkey on my plate. They had ham. I said, and for that's not And they said you can't That's how I am. Okay. So, and I saw how unfair it was. They were eating pork and I couldn't eat it because they were trying to respect my dad's old stupid beliefs. And he's an atheist now. Thank you. So that's how I saw. Oh, I go back to my childhood. I said these people, white had a bunch of bags. Someone else had a bunch of bags. I said, oh, okay. Then I said, no, I'm gonna fight this. And then too, when I go there, those child picking bitch will start screaming for the customers. I'm like, bitch, are you lucky I don't have tits and ass, tits and a pussy. I'm here thinking, I said, I don't have a vagina and a breast, because 19, I would take you down the street and drag you by your hair, since ain't weave, and beat your ass as a female and be worse than Nene and Cardi B on 59th, okay? On the freeway, on the street, okay? I'm a man, I can't do that, right? And I don't want to get in trouble right clean. I kept my cool. When she screamed, the last time she screamed at my ass, I said, okay, I'm going to let the people from Starbucks know. And I wrote a letter to Starbucks, third place, and got their ass written up. Okay? So she laid low. She laid low for a couple of times. So the last time I was there before I got my house, my apartment. So I had some money, and I said, I'm going to go get some espresso put in. So let me go get the coffee I bought. Let me get some espresso put in. in it because 99 cent espresso, hot cup water. So one of her little slaves, who's Hispanic too, she's weak minded. She do actually what she told. She's a big sister of the girl. I told the girl I told that I wish to do, like George Floyd. Yeah. Okay. She sit there and said, no, she charged me for the special latte, whatever. I said, no, I want, it is what it is, trying to clone for white folks. So the Spanish chick, the one who was discriminatory and everything, the bitch, because they said, yeah, when my somebody inside told me she is racist. Everything you say, yeah, I said, I just said that. I know. Remember, I went to predominantly Hispanic school and I saw these coconuts. I used to observe their behavior. That's why I started reading about the Mexican history and stuff. And see, that's some black DNA. You're not gonna fucking my freedom that Martin King fought for my ass to have. You're not gonna come in this country. I know this part you be part of Mexico in here in Texas, but you're not gonna come in and stop me from having motherfucking freedom. Remember, to go back in my childhood days when they gave my stomach some coke, put turkey. That's how I am. Okay, and I just get mad. Like, I don't want this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was me, okay? So, point is, that's how I was too. I said, no, I was mad about that. So how dare, So, okay. So what happened is, I go to the store that Thursday morning, and then the white dude, I felt like I was a Jim Crow, the white dude, not the older one, the tall, with little short name. I'm gonna put his name Cole. Yeah, I'll put his name on blast. It'll make you get red in the face as you get humiliated. Anyway, start talking to me crazy. He's not even a fucking manager. I said, okay, y'all lucky I don't have a phone. Well, I'm remember your name now, and I'm gonna tell the people on blast. So then they said, well, it is what it is. I went across the street to the Kroger's, got to start with this, okay, and then I get the espresso. Someone's told me my burning desire, like, Zach, tell these people that they're having COVID-19 cases because a friend of mine told me, she said, yeah, I ain't gonna say who it is, they're letting people with COVID-19 patients in their house work at the store, and we having cases at the store, and people getting sick. Okay. My rights was denied. I didn't do anything wrong, and I didn't act a fool at the place. They try to lie about that too. They have no camera footage me acting a fool. All time I acted a fool with somebody was a customer doing something to me, okay, or talking to me crazy. It's self-defense. I have a right to defend myself, okay? But I didn't act a fool in front of the staff, okay? So I said, okay, you think you coconut bitch, you think you want this shit? Wait till I get my fucking phone. I get a phone, contact OSHA, come to my apartment, say, excuse me, they having COVID-19 cases at case, and they told the Spanish girl, not the racist one. She was a cool person like Meghan Markle. They told her to lie on her application. No, it's the truth. The white-looking woman, because I don't think she's full blown white. She's from Ohio. Remember they had a woman that said that you don't have to look black to be black. She's from Ohio too. I probably relate to her. I looked at her real deep. That curly hair, her nose, her features, her body shape. I said she's like a black white woman. You can tell she got some black in her. Talking about as a white woman get treated like that. We was talking about how her manager, store manager, was treating me. So I understand where you're coming from. So anyway, I said they told C. That's the one like her name is with C. They told her to lie on her application about COVID-19 and to continue to work there. That's why they had so many COVID-19 cases with the staff there and serving customers. So they want to discriminate against a person of color who's homeless, who now back on the streets, who try to be an entrepreneur, who's trying to get out of the streets, who's trying to get out of that situation, who's a fighter. You want to lie and defame even Frank, because even they're trying to, the bitch, the Spanish woman, the woman D, the lesbian, she was trying to set me up and another brother who looks exotic, who's odd looking, who's crazy as fuck, who's a veteran. Yeah, that fool. She was trying to set us up to get in trouble with the law. I said, okay, bitch, yeah, you're going to get yours tonight. It's against law to have COVID-19. You told C, who you and the white woman told C to lie on her application that she had COVID-19 patients in her house. Okay, you think you want this shit? I'm about to go dirty. Boom, contacts us OSHA, and then guess what? The bitch got fired. One thing that people don't understand that the Bible do say, don't talk to scoffers, do not correct us. We don't like to be corrected. First of all, I didn't do anything wrong, but you worry about white people and people with money who don't like people who poor, even though they're not bothering them. Because that's a scripture, because in the Star Wars policy, everyone is welcome. And as long as you follow the rules in the store and follow the law, there's no problems. You don't make up stories because you have a personal issue with that person. And then try, when I call out your racism about a cherry because they want you screaming at me. Because remember, I don't talk to my grandmother. Anybody, I'm not talking to none of my family. Anyone who breaks me, I have a love for. Something happens to them, good. Because I don't like that life. I hate that life. I would never raise my children. Remember I said on my other video, anyone beats my kids or screaming at my children, I ain't gonna play. Exactly. Keep that fucking parenting, that lifestyle out of my fucking life. Don't bring that shit to my life. I hate that shit. I don't need it. It's abuse. It's for gratification. That's why people want to defend it. They want to throw a Bible verse for gratification, so they can feel good about themselves hurting somebody and humiliating somebody because they feel less than you. Just like the two tragic mulatto and the Afro mestizo was trying to do to me, they feel low about themselves. I was like, whatever. So that's the whole reason why. I hope people learn to leave me the fuck alone. Stop trying to fuck with my freedom. I'm not with that Satan Jews shit that Miley Cyrus and Lil X Nas, whatever his name is, support. But one of the songs I did mention that I kind of felt it was blasphemous, but it was funny at the same time. I'm a freak, how I was at another Starbucks and I said, who sing that song? Don't mess with my freedom. Okay, I love that song. I'm nasty, I'm evil. I love that song from Miley Cyrus. Back up, back up. Y'all know that song. And I said, who sing that song? So I went on my computer and I said, Miley Cyrus sing that song. I didn't know that. But when she said, I'm a witch, I'm a bitch, yeah, she said, hallelujah. I said, no, now don't say hallelujah. Come on now. And that's why I started connecting the dots. Like, does she practice Satanism? Because I don't practice Satanism. Okay, that's evil. Okay, but I like the message that don't fuck with my freedom. Okay, so that's what people don't understand. I hate my freedom being fucked with. That's what I'm obsessed with. Fuck the person. Just don't step in my lane. That's how I am. Okay. So I hope people understand. So remember, advise your name in my mouth because you got a friend of yours who's using videos to call someone a self-hater. When he is self-hater, we have a right to express ourselves. We have a right to acknowledge our multiracial identity. Let us to be here. So because it wasn't for different bloodlines in our family, I would not be here. Remember you said on your show that you hate the white DNA in you. So you have self-hate. I don't. I accept it. I don't accept the massive rate, but you turn negative to positive. You use it against them. They hate the fact that we mentioned that we got white blood in us because very one of us were black, they need to be at the beneath them. And the white folks that don't accept me as mixed, I don't fucking befriend them motherfuckers. I like to get away from the ass. Y'all cooning and kissing up to white supremacists and Hispanic ones who want to be white like them and emulate them. That's what you color up for. You teaching people to live for them. I don't want to live. That's how I know people are not friends. But here's all time. When I'm saying I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, and American, and it is the truth. That's what I'm mixed with. People get offended. That's who's not a friend. So I don't want to be friends with them. I never forget. And God is so good. It was a darker Mexican dude told me straight, you're a mutt. You're a mutt. You ain't fucking pure black. Back in 1998 at what's the thing at YMCA after project graduation, they when after you graduate high school, they had this party at YMCA in the North Channel, in the East Side area, right, and by North Shore area, okay. And back in '98, we graduated high school. We went to Compact Center, which now used to be the Summit. Now is Lakewood Church, because remember Lakewood was in the hood, it wasn't in Greenman Plaza. Okay, so after we graduate, so what this would happen? So the light skinned Mexican dude, back in '97, we was in tech. It was some. I had to take it for a credit. I didn't like the class for vocational. because I had a disability, because I'm eating, so I take a TOS test. I had to take a vocation. They couldn't put me in cosmetology. I wanted me in cosmetology. They couldn't put me in food, so they put me in tech, electrical class. Well, it's like electrical tech class, whatever. And I told this old coconut bitch that I'm mixed, and she gonna try. Well, you don't look like this and that, or you just black. Be black and proud. As far as I say, I'm looking at y'all two Hispanic folks got some black DNA. They ain't proud. Your Afro Mexican DNA don't want nobody to know about it. Claim you see to put white on your application will tell you be proud of who I am. God is so good. The same Hispanic dude, the light skinned dude, he wasn't white. Right, light skinned dude that was telling that bitch team up against me in that classroom. The coconuts, okay, the straw picking trash, the poetry coconuts trash, was at the project graduation, right? So the darker Mexican dude that me and him get along. We about actually about the same complexion. We all about the same complexion. Me and him never got along in middle school. So they had a cotton picking. You remember my other live stream, y'all? They had a cotton picking and straw picking pool fight. I'm not, Lord have mercy. I was like Mariah Carey when she came out that pool and Honey came out. I was like, I'm not involved in this. I don't know them, and I ain't know how to spend in me, but it's something. But you know, the ancestors talk to you. I ain't know, but someone told me yes, you do. And I was from Louisiana, but I didn't know at the time. I walked my ass out and said, I'm not getting involved in no water fight between black and brown. Yes, and we had one of our higher brothers with like a span who Creole with the brothers. I say, y'all, you can tell that we mix. How these brothers are different shades up in here. They're all looking at the darkest up to the higher bright. Okay, you pass for his. Okay, y'all see how that is that we not up here. So they throwing water at each other in the pool. I said, I'm not involved in this. And I said, look at these two people, two trash bags of color. I was saying all that in my head. I'm not involved in this. I feel like Mariah Carey coming out that pool. I'm like looking at these people. Before she said, I don't know her. I'm like, I don't know them. So I'm swimming. Oh, a black just violated. I said, what y'all just say? So the dark Mexican dude who's friend with the hot light Mexican dude said, Zach, you're not black. Because I told him that I was mixed. It's funny how this dude was, that's the same dude who said you're not his fan, don't take no picture. It was a graduation taking pictures. That was him saying it, okay? And he said, you're not black, you're mixed. You're a mutt. You're not even black. Don't even fucking talk to me. And I laughed. And it's funny, the light Hispanic dude that was his friend, they told me I was pure black and shit in 11th grade, didn't say nothing. So I was working at Jack in the Box in my neighborhood before they shut that in. It was there were two Sakai ancient mamas. No joke. Whew! That's why I talk about this situation. I thought the Latina woman with a Negro nose, she Mexican, yeah, she do like Rosa Perez with that Negro nose. She do got black in her, okay? So people try to talk like Rosa Perez, because she talk fast and feisty, yeah, but she got the nose like Rosa Perez too. She's not Puerto Rican, Mexican from Mexico. She had my back at the store. The dark skinned sister, listen here, the dark skinned sister and the caramel, my color sister, store manager, acting like the coconut bitch at Starbucks was screaming at me. I remember I had cried because I want to cuss they bitch. I want to throw some of that hot grease. I'm not lying. I'm not here. One of them had a weed. I want to drag that weed and put it in. I'm not like, no, Zach, don't do it. You don't want to get arrested. I left and quit. Okay. So before all that was going on in 2 weeks, I went there 2 weeks and quit. I don't June of 98 after I graduated. So anyway, the light skinned Hispanic dude that was saying I was pure black in 11th grade, that was actually was quiet when a dark and Mexican American dude said I was mixed and I'm a mud and I'm a black, don't even talk, whatever, and probably his wife said, hey, in the North Shore area, okay? This was a funny thing. He started waving at me. How's that? I was like, I don't know you. That's how you treat. You said I was not. You don't acknowledge my mixed hair. I don't know you. I didn't say nothing to him. Like I don't fucking coconut. Like in my head, I ain't gonna use the word coconut, but like fuck you. I don't like you. You don't sell me for who I am. You want to spoil my black. Then too, you got black. Then you got Mexico. Someone that want to keep that fucking secret and try to act like you better. I don't fucking want to be your friend. That's how I do people. That's how I do. Yes. So that's how I knew he wasn't a friend. He probably was on George Zimmer's side. He probably was on Brian's. He said, "Yeah, get them picture me out these." Probably doing that shit behind closed doors. That's how I know who's not a friend. When you live the true self of you, you know who your friends are and who your enemies are. When you're not buying to their dumb fake expectations. That's how I know who's not a fucking friend. And I'm glad I get rid of that dusty coconut trash away from me because I don't ever want no one telling me that I'm not mixed and I did my ancestry and I was doing more of it later on in life, but I was doing it back in 13 years old. And you try to use the white master one drop rule to oppress me, but you escaped it by keeping that dark secret in your family, okay? And claim to be mestizo, but put white on your applications and shit. Yeah. So do you understand that I don't play that shit. So I kick this. I ain't my fucking friend. And you used to pick on me. You and the other darker Mexican dude used to touch my ass. Hold up. I gotta mention that shit. Real calling me gay and shit. And we're not just the same, it was brothers too doing this shit, touching my ass, touching my nipples and shit in middle school, sexual harassing me in middle school. Yes. Oh, I supposed to forget about that shit? Hell the fuck no. I sit there and say, I don't fucking know. You get away from me, coconut. That's how I do things. So that's how you know who your friends are and who not your friends. They don't sit here and deny my mixed heritage because they released that the other darker Mexican dude was nervous to say that I was not pure black. And was intelligent to say that I was mixed. But the white looking, well, not he ain't white looking, the pale Mexican American dude was trying to kiss us to white. I bet he was when they was moving to that white neighborhood before it became mostly Hispanic. They were kissing to white folks. White folks say, "You not a nigger anyway, just don't look like it." Okay. Yeah. So it is. So I was letting you know that me personally, I know who my friends are. Who block your blessings, who block your destiny, who block your freedom, those are not your friends. No matter what your color is, them two anti-mom bitches at Jagged Box, the mom one, but the finger wave short bitch, that was my complexion, and the dark one with the fake weave in her head that I want to snatch. Every time she scream, I want to snatch that. I'm not lying! And throw it in the taco. I agree with because I'm not lying. I say, you don't know me. I don't want to get in trouble, okay? So, for real, I want to snatch. I'm not lying. I want to snatch that dog on that old track off her fucking head and throw it in the skillet. I'm not lying. So please, y'all, this is so funny. That's why I see how I do things. Don't ever. That's how I know who's not my friend. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the live stream alone. It is what it is. Thank you for listening to everything I said. And ain't nobody gonna stop me from claiming my who I really am. I ain't gonna let my white master ideology fuck my brain up. Cause one thing that the Eleanor Roosevelt said that if you don't make you feel, someone make you inferior. And no, I'm not inferior. The two coconuts, well, the cop picking and sharp picking trash that tried to attack me last night. But once again, I brought Basho's name in my mouth because they go into Cynthia G videos and using her videos to attack brothers. And he's silent about that shit. But you brought Cynthia G, go back to YouTube, before I end live stream. You brought Cynthia G up in here, and her platform grew when it. And that's why I'm gonna bring your ass up because now you got coconut and a cotton picking because they had high yellow bright mulattoes picking cotton. Thank you, Mariah Carey, for educating us in the movie Butler. And you got cotton picking I get a job because I'm very light skinned. Yeah, you the best slave. He the best slave, still working at a grocery store. He has not elevated himself. He's not in high ranks of the company. You know, if you're trying to work for somebody, I don't want to be at the lowest of the low, cleaning up the toilet and shit. I want the best. Remember, I told you, go back to my childhood. They put some poker on my folks' food, and I said, oh, hell no. Shortchanged me like that. I don't never like nobody running me. I hate to be told what to do. I said the word hate. I didn't say dislike. So that's why I have a boss mentality going to be elevated to be a boss. That's why people don't like me working at a company because yes, I'm gonna do as I'm told to get paid, but you're not gonna disrespect me. Okay, I let my folks disrespect me, but I don't do it no more. They crying. Wait, no, I'm not dissing your ass after you disrespect so you can get some gratification. Hurt my ass again, ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Never happen. That was a lie. Okay, that's right. So at the end, they stop using my black DNA to relegate me. Okay? Stop using my black DNA and my multiracial background to relegate me and try to put a shame tag that I hate myself because I don't go on with your narrative and your expectations because you use controlling language. Remember, we in a racist country and they don't want us to have freedom. So you're telling the color folks to stay in a place they pay for it. You tell them how to stay in a place and keep them where they at and they don't come out. That's why you got Synergy and you are very successful with the buy show. And that's why the Bullshit Lotto and Kim 123 and Tony Batista want to jump in and Thomas, they saw Thomas Sawyer. And one thing Thomas Sawyer said straight up that you like black women. Now I'm sorry. No. I'm trying to believe. No, Thomas lie too. Thomas Sawyer lie too. That Afro, that dark skinned Afro Latino lies too. However, when he said it, and I'm very discerning, okay, it seemed to me that you had a conversation. He said the reason why he liked you as friends, because you video bashing black women. Now, of course, we are not pure black, but when I saw this shit, only thing I agree, the Sakata Aunt Jemimas, like I told you, the bitch at Jackbox, okay? Them two bitches. That's who you call out. But not every sister is a psychotic Aunt Jemima. Remember, I had this psychotic Uncle Ben that was cam skin trying to get my ass in trouble with some George Floyd situation before George Floyd got killed back in May last year. They worked for Securitas. Claim me a Christian, ain't no damn Christian. Yes, before the coconut bitch joined in. Okay? The straw picking bitch. I had to get the cop picking trash bag out the fucking way. Yes, I did. I went high up. I didn't go to the cost of care. I was in a hotel, and one of my white friends gave me some money on his own choice. I didn't be in a hotel for a week. I'm in Northside, Greenspoint. Do not go to OYO. I was trying to get them in trouble. I'm trying to get in trouble. They had roaches in that hotel. And you have an Indian man that's born in 1993 that when I was in high school, being there in India, got a fine, beautiful Indian woman too, and married to. And he got been there in OYO hotel in Greens Road, and Guns Point. It got roaches in there. Ooh, I never get the toilet. When I was checking out, the spam man said, "You gonna use the restroom?" The toilet was not working. No, that toilet, it was a faucet. The faucet was not working. The spam woman, there was that good Latino sister gave me some hand sanitizer. I didn't get that, but anyway, back in June 2020, I stayed there for a week. Okay, and the bus was free. And in the hotel, one of my white friends paid for my hotel for a whole week. And so what happened was, when I was there, okay, I was calling security, that's going online trying to find who worked for security. And when I went to her ups, I thought security was a Spain company. No, it's countries. I told them people what went on at that documentary about that brother. I sure did. Don't fuck with my fucking freedom. And then months later, the sister, I bet it was a sister, trying to claim for him that was his boss. And then I told the CEO of that property, and she is flying, and she is married from the store, married from the area. He did, but that's how you say Latinos are not friends. Listen here. And this Latino acknowledged me as a Hispanic, as a Creole brother, and all that. Yes. Have big black African nose, real light complected, but dark hair. Very nice, cool, collected. He part Colombian, part Mexican. Now that's a brother. He acknowledged his black roots in Spaniard and Native Afro Mestizo. He called me Cafe Ole. He said, because you're mixed. He notched me as mixed. That's a brother. Listen to the story, y'all. True story. The Latino security officer who been working for security for years, he about the same age I am, and by show, and also with bullshit out 80s, not 40s, said you can come there just long you don't borrow nobody. The brother Michael skin tone, camera skin, followed me in the store. I said, "Oh, you need cars?" No, I said, "I got these. I got my novenas and stuff in my hand. I'm praying." I said, "Excuse me. Do you know who's out on who's higher up snitching on you?" That was me doing that. The more he kept bothering me, the less it stopped. And I think he got fired. 'Cause I think he's not there no more. So the cop picking trash, and then later on the coca, the tribe picking trash on her white boss, and look like some black DNA got fired. The funny part is a smash burger in that area. Spanish dude gonna tell me I can't get no water. Water is free. He kept talking to trying to play his little Jar Zimmerman bitch ass game. And then one time he felt bad about to cry. They closed down that smash burger. And I told the CEO his ass. Like email CEO. Yeah, I don't play with this shit. You know, stop it from getting going there when I need no asking for money. Then one time I was trying to get some fries. I think I bought some fries over there. So y'all understand, I don't play with that shit. Don't fuck with my fucking freedom. Don't fuck with it. Ain't gonna be no fucking problems out of me. But when you having people agents of your belief system attacking me, that's why I'm gonna act the Visha because he brought Cynthia G in this shit. And then Cynthia G, I try to be cool with Cynthia G. When her angry man was going at it. Okay? Part Latino, part African American dude, yeah. Angry man, mean in the face, macho, bandito, and thug and ghetto at the same time. Black and brown, yeah, they do mean being to America, your ugly face, angry man. Yes, you call Cynthia all synthetic G. Man, I know y'all. I say y'all wrong. I say y'all wrong, but I'm saying Cynthia, all black folks, ain't no none of us are pure black or cool and collected, and all white folks are bad. That's why y'all see why, and by me not going on with that, that's why I not try mixed heritage, cause I got white kin folks on my fourth grandmother's side in Texas. Some are good white folks and some are bad white folks. The only ones I want to meet are the good white folks. The Klan, Nazi, redneck, trash bags. Hell the fuck no. I can't trying to make no distant cousins is toxic. Bring more negative energy in my fucking life. Hell the fuck no. So the ones that's cool, collective, those should be in my life. Once they trying to bring drama and racist and all that shit and do evil things to me and don't care about my life, fuck no. That's how you know who your friends and who, yeah. That's why I'm not thankful that I was bullied and abused, bullied at school and abused at home, but it taught me a gift of discernment. It taught me that not everybody is a friend. It taught me that you must do for you and fuck everybody else. That's and they thought I'm selfish. No, they selfish. Come in my life trying to dictate shit. They got a life of their own, mind your business. But I'm gonna talk about this because Cynthia G got minions and her minions attacking me. That's why, and you brought her in this shit. Now, going back to the African Fang woman. Thank you, sister, for calling this man out because you are pure black. Me, Avasho, Cindy G, Bluish Gelato, and we'll claim Latino ones too. Got to drop an African in them too. Vasho Wife, Ken 123. I thought about these Chivo 21. What's the other one that's a conservative Mexican and the rest of these people? We are not no pure black, near pure white, or native. We're mixed. Okay? And American people have identity crisis. They want to use what's more or less because they hate the other side of that. That's what it is. They want to breed out the because talking about bluish doctor why he want Drake's child be white so bad because he want a white cooch. Why he asked me some if I had crab, whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? A white pussy. Why did you ask that question? Because don't know. He deflected. He said he want a child that look like him. And I said straight up, you're mixed. Just like us, African American, we're mixed. Our child, I can get with a sister same complexion as me. My child might come out dark. My child might come out lighter than me because my gene pool is mixed. So I said that because I can't want to the ignorant trash bags in the conversation because I was talking a lot of fucking sense. Geraldo Rivera, yeah, Geraldo Rivera on crack, Mark Anthony on crack, dude, talking about Kim 123, the one that's on BBC. So you're pure black, you're pure African descent. You telling people of African descent who've been told to say they're pure black for white supremacy, to be abused of white supremacy, to stop claiming to be pure black. I've been doing that since I was a teenager. Actually, when I was younger, but when I actually got old. So, but I get ridiculed for not being the mission show nigga to these people. That's what it is. So they calling me a self-hate because I don't buy into their narrative. I don't have self-hate. They do. Five Show says straight up, if you're pure black, you don't say, I wish I can get this white DNA, master DNA out my system because you know you're not fucking pure black, you're mixed. A pure black person would never say they got something in them because that means they're pure black. But when they have something in them that's not black, then they're not pure black, right? Okay. Well, that's why I want you in this conversation. We need a pure African woman who actually do not want us in Africa. But that's why I say I'm not forced to slave trade, but bad things happen for a good reason. You wouldn't have all this salsa and merengue and reggaeton and reggae music, calypso. You wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, rock and roll if it wasn't for Africans. That's called like it is, okay? Bad things happen for a good reason, okay? Because since our African DNA is here, and we have European DNA and native DNA. When you talk about go back to Africa, I laugh. And I did I say DNA tests don't always tell the truth and small portion of it. That's why people don't like that video that I promoted. Yes, they're exposed on 60 million 2007. That's why the DNA companies charge cheap. They was charging people 200, 300, 400, $500 for a DNA test. And when people have been getting scammed, that's when it came out and said, well, it's true. We don't give all the data of the DNA test. And now you get for $50 and $60. And I'm like Mariah Carey, no swap for me. She know exactly. Shout out to our black, Latina, and white sister, Mariah Carey. She told George Lopez, I'm the same way. No swap for me. I know what I know. And you know, because I've been doing my research before all this DNA shit, and I'm gonna stick to what I know. I don't need no fucking DNA test because you got human beings that not in the storage DNA. That goes on too. Yes. Yes. So I want everyone to understand that that's why that we're calling these people out. YouTube people are making money on YouTube to coon and teach to be docile to oppression, hate whitey, but still let whitey define you. I don't understand that rhetoric. Y'all heard what I said. Hate whitey, but let whitey define you. What type of shit is that? We part whitey, okay? And I acknowledge it. I acknowledge it. I'm not ashamed of that. So who's the self-hater? It's these people. These people got issues. Even when she did her DNA test. Oh, I wish I didn't have no white blood. I can't stand this. Bitch, please. You are what you are. You have white DNA. I don't care if it's 15%. It's still part of you. And you're not fucking fully African. So I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that. I'm not ashamed of that. The person that did the wrongdoing should be ashamed. What I do, I'm innocent of that. I had nothing to do with all what was going on back in slavery. That's why I walk around with this guilt trip. Unless you're practicing the ideology of slavery, of being oppressed, and tell your people to stay oppressed and not do nothing. They say do nothing, like you do nothing, that you do nothing about. That's why you feel guilty. Because I don't feel guilty. What? I ain't raped nobody. I ain't slayed nobody. You know? And yes, I look more African descent, but we still relate to white people who doing that shit, right? What's the point of me feeling guilty for? But unless you tell your people to stay in your place, that's why you feel guilty because a white man told you to keep the people in their place like slaves. That's the mechanism of not being ashamed of who you being ashamed of who you are is stay in your place. If you don't stay in your place like a little nigga slave, you hate yourself. That's exactly what they're saying. So I laugh at that. I don't hate myself. I hate myself for what? I'm in chief. I'm no longer on the street. I have a computer. I got my life together, and I'm about to read a fucking book about how to be successful and make it in business. After I get done with these assholes here, I'm talking about. Okay, and since I run my mouth, I'm gonna use it as a money making idea. You know that? I have a natural time to run my mouth. Some be like Wendy Williams, learn how to make money running my motherfucking mouth. Kaya does that shit. My neck and my back. I'm trying to find out how she get paid doing this shit. I have a natural to roast people. I roast people worse than Kaya do. Y'all know that? She the more I roast about her defending that DJ Kid, the white Zaddy that was putting HIV in sisters, being a white version of R. Kelly. Yes, I roast her. Y'all saw that bit. I roasted on my podcast too. I'm a good roaster because I was roasted before. So you learn from your enemies how they roast you. You do two times worse. That's how I roast people. That's why people block me on a live stream because they can't deal with me. You try to get Kim one trick. You know about the dick sucker, the one that want to suck my dick. That's why. But remember, we about being by your name, even though he's not connected. Your friend, Cynthia G, Synthetic G, have influenced these people to attack me and anybody else who are freedom fighters. That's why I bought my name, and I'm a join with my African sister, my pure, beautiful black African sister on her side. At least she goes with truth and not popular, ignorant as opinions. She said I'm mixed, therefore I'm sticking with African Funk Channel. Me and her bump heads for she roast me, I roast her, but I'm the type person I ain't trying to be no enemy to you. We in this fight together. And actually, if I was dating, all she want pure black kids, and I'm not pure black, I actually would go with her. The sister that claim to be pure black, I'll leave your ass in a minute. You know what I choose? A pure, beautiful black woman down here in the African Fun Channel. I would date her. You damn right I would. I would marry her. Now, she dark, she got kinky hair. So who's Eurocentric? Who hate themselves? You heard what I said. That's what I want to marry. If I had married a black woman, a pure black woman, it'd be someone like African Funk Channel. That's who I'll marry. Okay? You fake pure black people talking about somebody. Hey, you hate yourself. You don't even know what type of hair you want. Nothing wrong with straight. I straight my, but I do the fuck I want to. But you want to come at someone else like tell them how they fucking life. You got Cynthia, you got a wig on her fucking head. Put an afro on, sister, if you fucking pure black. Yeah, African Funk Child wears a wig. We see her afro. We ain't never seen Cynthia G underneath that wig. Why she relaxing her hair? Huh? Okay, well then, if you don't want me to talk about that, don't talk about what I do in my fucking life. If I want to perm my hair, let me do it. It wasn't no white poison. Unlike in a movie that is Spike Lee written with a milk chocolate brother playing a high yellow brother named Dog Michael X, it was made by a black Native American man named Gordon Morgan who was helping the people and trying to get us out of poverty doing segregation. Who invented the doggone gas mask and the doggone traffic stop. He hated himself that bad. Why he do always accomplish? One thing that people who don't love themselves, they don't accomplish shit. It's people who don't do shit. They don't love themselves because they feel like they're worthless. But they want to come in and tell people what to do and go after. That's why Ken 123 hate who he is. These brothers who ain't sex trafficking, going overseas, mind their business. They have more money than Kim 123. King Washington came overseas, immigrate over here. Okay, so Mr. Overseas had to leave Peru and Mexico to come over here. Because it been so, hold up. To Ken 123, why you not in Peru? Why you not in Mexico? Why you not talking about those countries? Why you not in your country make it? Why you can't fix what's going on in Peru and Mexico or all the cartel and all that shit going on? Why you not fucking fool? Why you in our country, spy? Why you in, and I'm American and I was born here and I'm also mixed with Native American besides African and European. So don't call me a xenophobe and tell me to go back to Africa when my bloodline is already fucking mixed with Native. If I don't have no fucking hair on my fucking body, stuff on my head, and few hair on my face. I don't have no hair body. That's genetic, be Native American out of Asia. Why are you fucking here? I'm gonna actually get my Native American blood by Choctaw and Native American blood. Why are you fucking here in this country? Yeah, you mix Native American, but when Radical Latino ever interview you, I don't claim Native American. Idiot, you're part indigenous. Besides African, this man do hate himself. I'm glad Radical put it on there. I saw the video. Radical Latino had Ken 123 on his channel. This dude said in Peru, he don't acknowledge the Native American bloodline because the Native Americans don't accept him as Native American because they're ignorant. They should know that you wouldn't be here wasn't for a Native American person in Peru, idiot. There's like the African blood in you. So it's actually people who wish they are not of who they are mixed with, and people who claim all their heritage, myself who's proud of it, that's who hate themselves, not me, because I claim everything about myself. Then I say I put, if I hate the black side, I wouldn't put black, white, native, and Hispanic, because that's in my geology. I wouldn't put that. I'd probably put white only, white or Native American only, or Hispanic origin. No, I put two races or more other, because you're not letting me notch all my heritage on paper. I put black, white, native, and Hispanic on the census. So I did include black. So how should I'm hating the black side? But this man say he didn't like the native. So wait a minute. So that's why you hate yourself. Because you didn't want to notch your indigenous roots. But that I don't care about that. Yes, you do. Kim 123, yes, you do care about that. And you unsuccessful. Yeah, you may have more money than I do, but you may have brothers who have more money than you and I have, who enjoy themselves in Latin America, who not bother nobody. If they get ass, most men of every color go everywhere get ass. Fornicating, it's against God. You're supposed to get married, have had sex, but they getting ass. These Latino dudes may go, oh, somebody get some ass. You're not making you about people get some ass, some wet pussy. So why are you making videos about them going to Latin America getting pussy? Now, if they sex trafficking, I'm not for that. Okay, that's wrong. But if they getting pussy and they're on vacation, most men, straight and even bisexual, and who don't have morals. Okay, I'm not trying to bash nobody, but you're supposed to get married and have sex, right? And call to God. So they go get ass. They go get a woman and put a Jimmy hat, we call a rubber, and get ass. That's what they do. So why are you making video about brothers going to? Because they're men, right? They're not women, and they're going to Latin America. They're going to other countries to get some ass. These Latino dudes that follow you, when they come to the hood, they find some sisters. I'm not lying. When I was in my project apartment, we had the fix for the inspection from HUD. And we had to tell one Latino dude who's Salvador and Mexican that one of the sisters was not of age. I'll never forget that. Tell us, I said, es jovencita, she es no adulta. I had to tell them in Spanish. She's not going to whistle at this sister. They thought she was a grown woman. They were trying to get some ass, or some sister ass. So why are we not making videos about Latinos doing that shit? Yes, go in the hood, some sister, oh, you look little poppy, you're so good looking, and get some ass. Getting that BLC, getting that big cock in her pussy. So yes, I'm talking about that. Why are you not making videos, Kim One Trick D? Why are you not making videos about that shit? Why are you not making them videos? Why are you not making videos about them going to the hood, getting some ass? When Hurricane Katrina happened, when they had Latinos, Mexican dudes from Mexico to build up New Orleans. Some of them was going to sisters. Some actually on Thompson Young, one of the sisters said she was a stripper who had dreadlocks. She got raped by a Mexican dude. Why are we not making videos about that? Yes, but they was going to some sisters and get in the hood and getting some ass, get some ass, get ass. You ask any sister that's a prostitute, they go after the Mexican men or the other Hispanic men who got money, cash on them. You know why? Because they'll pick them up, take them to a motel, and get some ass. Some ass. We should make videos about that. Like him, we should make coming overseas to get some ass. Get some ass. Some of the men married to a Mexican woman or some other Hispanic woman, but they find some lie there at the end of the mall and get some ass. And get find sister and get some ass walking down the street. Boo they can swear whatever queer their mama like, okay, call like it is, to get some ass. To get some ass. So if you obsessed with brothers going to overseas who have more money in your ass, they don't have to go landscape from the walls and build and do all that shit like you do and live in a bunch of house with your relatives. And I'm not being stupid. I saw the bills of Ken Wonder. They said he had a bunch of relatives in his house and he had my own place. At least I had my own place. Well, I was home and got my own place. Now I ain't got about the rest. I'm not knocking on people. I don't want to live in my mama's house, grandma there. I don't like to be told what to do. Okay. I don't want to live my day. I'm grown. I do the fuck I want to do. I don't want nobody telling me it's my house. Cause I live my grand and you gotta follow the rules in my house. That's why I want my own shit. And you miserable because you don't have your own shit. You was miserable and you saw these brothers have more money and balling, they're gonna get some ass. And the ass you couldn't get in Latin America. That's why you come over here overseas. So they went overseas to get some ass that you couldn't get. You know what I'm saying? Because you like BBC, and that's why you went over there. They gotta make all the damn videos. Yeah, Mr. BBC. Yeah, Mr. BBC did this. Mr. BBC did that. BBC this. BBC that. Damn, I'm like, God, that's like a porno play. BBC. BBC, BBC. Even when Bert Martinez came in, you harassed a BBC. She said, "Can you please leave me alone? Lady should get her cholo husband whoop your bitch ass." And I was laugh too. I had my camera phone out. I said, "Beat that ass." I'm a laugh. Beat his ass up. Beat Kim Martinez ass up. That's right. Beat his ass. Bert Martinez husband whoop your ass. And I want to whoop his ass. That's right. Harassing that woman. She not even married to an African American man. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He do got African blood. He's Mexican. He has Afro Mexican blood. He didn't look black. He might identify with being black. He had Native American, Spanish, and black blood in him to Asian because she had Asian. Her two talking about her DNA test Bert Martinez. At the end, she not ADOS. Okay, so she not with some ADOS, bang with some ADOS. So why are we talking about BBC, 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 BBC? But damn, BBC, BBC, BBC. Be Mr. BBC, Mr. BBC this. Okay, Mr. BBC lover, Latin lover, BBC. Okay, you asked me a bunch of you about bus. I said, hold up. After you asked about my thing, let me make more videos about this food because what he's trying to do to Gerardo Rivera, y'all stay close to what I say. Back in '94, Gerardo Rivera, before run by the OJ trial, talked about black women, black these cicada Aunt Jemimas mad at these bus. Some was dusty, I'm not. Some was not dusty, but they were weak mind because y'all don't go after what I want, and I'm trying to go hardcore and cuss everybody out when they try to stop me from getting what I want. That's how I am. I'll go extreme to get mine. These but with docile. Well, where's your man? And this and Gerardo Rivera's laughing. Mind you, Gerardo Rivera, yeah, he part white, Jewish, and part Puerto Rican. He was married to a white woman. Where's your brown Boricua and Chicana and Cubana? Where's some Latin brown women you ain't married to? So when OJ got in the heat with Nicole, remember the Brown family, talking about Nicole's family, was on OJ's side, it was on prime time or 2020. I'm gonna watch this back in when I was 14. I was couch potato. Love to watch TV when I was growing up as a kid. And then the next week or so, Hurrah Rivera talked to the Brown family. Yeah, OJ did it. Yeah, OJ did it. Yeah, OJ did it. He was making a lot of content about the OJ trial, trying to get people. Then he went to Los Angeles. They already have a black and brown situation going on there. He influenced the Latinos who are Mexican American to hate OJ. Yes, he did. Gerardo Rivera did that. So I observed this shit by some Hispanic dudes, and I said, oh, this like they want to be the adversary to brothers who are happy. I'm calling like it is worse than the white supremacists. And I'm mixed suspension, and I'm glad I have a drop of it from Louise. I can say this shit. And they will come in between brothers. It's no different than the movie Glory Road. But Western Tech, I mean, I was in El Paso. That's University of Texas in El Paso, UTEP. But it was Western Tech and Glory Road with Don Hawkins, okay? With Don Hawkins stay and all that, okay? And Don Hawkins was a white man that coached the Cocoa Black team, none of us appear black, right? In Glory Road. And when we integrated in Western Tech, and while they arguing with white supremacists, the Mexican so I cussed the dude out. That's what I see. I'm like, why these Latinos, they're all, and women too, uh, come in after medicine freedom and wants to be the adversary and shut it down. And I saw it when I was on the street. Now I'm gonna deal cold trash, but I gotta deal try picking trash. I'm like, damn, they hardcore with this shit. But remember, I'm that child that was given, was given some turkey ham, while they gave my other siblings the ham, the pork ham, and I said, ah, that's me. I'm glad I had that street because I know as a child, you let people turn your life, you'll always be unhappy. You better you get what you want, you'll be happy. So I said, okay, this dude asked about my pain, and I rejected it. And he called me ugly, but I'm like, it's a Mark Anthony looking dude, like he's on crack. No offense to Mark Anthony, but he the dude like he Mark Anthony on crack. He ugly. I'm way better looking than Kim 123. And he's a people pleaser, and he's miserable because he couldn't get no Latin girl. All the boys would get Latin girls. He couldn't get one, and he wanted that P. He wants stuff. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna say people say I'm a self-hater, right? But self-haters go along with the oppressions. I don't. Okay. So what happened was, I sound stupid. Yeah, thank you. I do sound stupid to you. That's right. You sound stupid. Music only account. Like I don't care because I'm always go after what I fucking want. I said I'm gonna make videos about this food because one thing I know the brothers that don't do they come on YouTube, they don't go hardcore for their freedom. They have been docile by their fake loving parents and they pappy and mammy told them this how life is. I said no, it ain't. Because if Josephine Baker went to France and had a better life, that means there is hope. I ain't gonna have no fear complex about that. I said, okay, okay. Let me go ahead and make videos to defend my people accuracy. Y'all say I hate my black side, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I started making videos bashing Kim 1, 3, and 3 and bashing him, bashing him, bashing him, bashing him, bashing. I said, hold on. When I go after my fucking way, I go hard, bashing him, bashing him, bashing him, bashing him. Dog, yes, I be a spoiled brat that's gonna cause drama. I did. And that's what I did. You show damn right. You damn right. I'm gonna do that shit. If you're hurting your head, don't fuck with my freedom or my people's freedom. If they want to go overseas and have a little fun and not bother nobody, have wealth and health, they're not living in a ghetto, they're not out there selling dope. They have business. Half these brothers do have business. Now I'm talking about sex trafficking, I'm talking about legit business. They own trips, they have the good life, you know what I'm saying? And here's someone just negative bashing. I mean, I know my history because remember Langston Hughes' dad said he was in Mexico. If you want to be successful, leave the United States. Okay? And he was living good in Mexico, living good. So these are places that historically was safe haven for African American people. And that's why I know why he said overseas, overseas. So let me go ahead and talk too much. And I did drink last night. I didn't drink this morning. Let me go ahead and get off this live stream because I got other things to do. Not worry about these assholes. I sound stupid. Good. I'm glad I sound stupid. My question is to music only account. Why the fuck you on my live stream? Why you fucking on my YouTube if I sound fucking stupid? Get off of my live stream. Get off of my YouTube. You don't have to hear my stupid voice. Cause I'm so relevant, right? You obsessed with Zacarias. I'm obsessed with freedom. Yeah, thank you. So I'm gonna bash the Vibe show because you brought this bitch, Cynthia G. She's an anti-freedom fighter. She got minions. Remember these ideologies that they're defending, these were one-time laws. Okay? These ideologies that they're defending were one-time laws against us. And you even defend part of that law. I'm glad the African Fang channel calls your ass out. I go to Africa because I'm a free person, do the fuck I want to when I want to go to Africa. You, no Latino, no African person, no white person ain't gonna tell me who I said where I'm supposed to go and where I'm supposed to sit down, whatever. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. And anybody relegates me, I'm gonna give them the hell they wish they never met me. Okay? Because I believe in having my fucking way. And I want that to be my destiny. Thank you.